Praveen Amre. Dr. Ali Bacher. Another one through the onside. Is whipped away before by Praveen Amre.
It's a very confident shot for a debutant.
All helping in the partnership of 87 between Azruddin and Amre. Praveen Amre resumed at 39, and wasn't too long before he went to his 50 with a nice looking cover drive. All he needed was 2 from it, and on test debut a splendid 50.
This has been a terrific knock so far. Came in when the innings was in a shambles, 38 for 4, but he's applied himself, showed great determination and courage against some hostile fast bowling by the South Africans. A well-deserved 50 there for Praveen Amre.
Almost 3 hours and just 3 fours. Some tremendous concentration. Ray White and Tony Pithy. Tony Pithy, former Springbok and one of the selectors. And a lovely shot this time through mid-wicket. And Jimmy Cook having to give up the chase.
The years of Kumble and Ravi Shastri.
Just a little bit too much air, and down the wicket Amre came to meet it and hammered it through the covers. Handsome shot.
Yes, he did find the gap at last, because he'd been coming down the wicket to Henry, but hitting the ball to Jonty Rhodes most of the time, or the fielder at short extra cover. But here he's taken it on the full and found the gap to perfection.
Very next ball, down the wicket again. He savagely hit past mid-off. Suddenly Omar Henry, who came into the attack when he had to complete Schultz's over, just bowled 1 ball, and then Kipler Wessels decided to leave him on, and he dropped onto a very good line and length from the start, and only at this stage did Amre really get hold of him. Not afraid to go over the top once he'd got there to meet it. Lovely full toss, juicy full toss when you're in the 90s on test debut and looking at your first test 100, and you get a lovely full toss like that outside the off stump with music.
Certainly the shot of the innings so far. Donald bowling a rare full toss, not at great speed either. And Amre, not one to get tossed in the mouth, smashes it through the covers.
And this was the moment that he will cherish for a long, long time. Again, bravely using his feet, coming to meet Omar Henry and heading him through mid-on for 4. And a maiden test century, 100 on debut. What an innings.
Yes, indeed, what an innings, because this innings has shown what tremendous temperament this young man has. He's been struggling to get into the Indian team. He's waited for his chance. And he came into bat at 38 for 4. Didn't let that ruffle him at all. And after the 70s, he's played some glorious shots. And this is perfect reward for all that patience he's shown, not only in this innings, but over the years.
10 fours in that 100, which took him a little over 6 hours. And the Eventually there was success for Brian McMillan. It came from one of his poorer deliveries, short outside the off stump. Unfortunately, Amre picked out Jonty Rhodes. He hit it very hard, but he hit it straight to him. And the end of a great innings.
I think Praveen Amre may just have lapsed in his concentration after those two streaky shots.